So, in this segment, we're going to be discussing what is going on with Joe Biden in America.
By the way, I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, first black woman, served with a black.
I'm sorry, what? He's trying to string multiple sentences together, and it's just not working. I'm proud to be the first vice president, the first black woman. I think it's obvious what he's trying to say, but it just his brain is shot. Like, the fact that he's the Democratic nominee is crazy, especially when you're facing off against Donald Trump, a guy whose brain is somewhat mush, but he can string together more than a few sentences.
President, I'm proud to the first black woman in the Supreme Court. There's just so much that we can do because together there's nothing. Look, this is the United States of America.
I mean, yeah, we know it's the United States of America. I mean, this is really bad. Like, off a poor debate performance where they tried to blame, like, jet lag and things like that, it's just abysmal. There's a lot of nerves because this election is important. Joe Biden has lost a decent chunk of voters over his stance on Gaza. I don't think voters are feeling kind of the impact of his policies as well, or at least their standard of living has not gone up, and Americans know this better than American politicians know this better than most politicians, which is the economy stupid. And if people aren't feeling the difference, it doesn't matter if you're getting GDP growth. If people don't feel it in their pocket, they don't care. If you tell people, oh, we've got 2% or 3% GDP growth in however many years, they're going to say, cool, what does that mean for me? And it means very little for most people, to be honest. You've got this from Obama's former advisor, David Axelrod, calling on Biden to step aside, saying the president's age will dominate the rest of this most important campaign and sully the president's historical legacy. This is a nightmare, I think, for Americans. Honestly, him coming in again, David Axelrod says Biden is likely headed for a landslide defeat to a lawless and unpopular former president. And when you live in a two-party system like America, you really don't have many choices. And I think Joe Biden was very reliant on voters who may not typically vote. To be honest, he was reliant on minority voters as well. They probably might not turn out. There's going to be a lot of apathy, I think, in America when it comes to voting. And I think Joe Biden's he's going to lose. To be honest with you, it will be a lot closer than it should be. And then finally, over to Democratic Congressman Adam Smith, who is the highest ranking Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, calling on Biden to end his re-election campaign. And there'll be a lot of nerves about can Biden carry on, and I really don't think he should. I think he should have been a one and done president. He should not have ran again. He keeps reiterating, I'm the boss, I'm the Democratic nominee, I'm the president, I'm gonna run again. And you just mate, you're ancient. The fact that you're still alive is a miracle in itself, given all of the health problems that he's had, the life that he's had, some of the trauma that he's had in his life. He should honestly resign. And he should honestly just stand down and let someone else have a run, because this is honestly, it's just really bad. Like, these debate performances are bad. The American public are not on his side. I think a lot of the polling shows that they don't want him to run again. And he's done well. This is not just to criticize the man. There's a lot he's had a long political life. There is a lot to criticize. There's some things to praise. But this is elder abuse at this point. Like, he should just stand down. He should go. He doesn't have to do this anymore. There's nothing left for him to prove. Nothing left. He's a detriment now. That happens when you overstay your welcome. You become a detriment to your party, to your country. And the question he needs to ask himself is he going to be the president that defeated Donald Trump and then lost to Donald Trump? Is that the guy he really wants to be? Or is he going to say, look, I defeated the guy who's fash, and now I'm going to do my country another solid, and I'm going to go out on a high and let someone else have a shot. And if they can't beat him, then that's their fault, not mine. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon if you can. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.